Please stand by for Reny on the Radio transmission. Please stand by for Reny on the Radio transmission.
I want my Tejano TV. You're listening to Rio Grande News, Tejano Country Radio.
The views and opinions discussed on this show do not reflect the views and opinions of Trevino's Blue Bar, Rio Grande Roots, or Tejano TV.
It's Reny on the Radio, broadcasting from Trevino's Blue Bar in Mercedes, Texas. From San Benito to the back roads of the Rio Grande, around the globe. It's Reny on the Radio.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Tree Man, and again, hey, you know what? It's a special night tonight.
That's right.
It is, right? Because it's not Monday.
It's not Monday.
Rennie Roland got us dragging over here on Thursday night too, man. Hey, you know what? Hey,
anything for Will Kaufman.
Let's interview this guy named Will Kaufman.
Well,
hey, man,
shit.
What's up, Will? What's going on, man?
Hey guys, what's going on? Will, Thursday. Oh my gosh, sorry for dragging you out on a Thursday.
Hey man,
What the
it's
hell?
not a problem at all. When we've been trying to get you on here for a little while,
Yes.
and it's all
so I
about
heard.
scheduling. So when you said I'm available these days, I asked the guys, can we make it happen? They said absolutely. For Will Kaufman, we're gonna do whatever we got to do.
And I mean, I owe you the favor. After obviously you coming on my show, I was like, I need to go on and go on his show and go and support Reny on the Radio.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I was a little bit, not that I was hesitant, but give me 1 second. I'm hearing some feedback.
Oh yeah, there's some bleed.
Go and support Reny on the Radio. I sound good though.
Yeah.
I can hear myself.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna just fix that real quick because my ADD will kill me.
My ADD.
You got
Okay,
it.
try it.
Yeah, it was your phone.
It was Eric's phone.
Man,
Shout
It
out
was
to Eric.
shout out to the technical producer who screwed the pooch.
hey, it's Thursday. It's Thursday.
No, man.
Thirsty Thursday.
It's Thirsty Thursday, right? But so not that I was hesitant to bring you on. Definitely not. From the very beginning, the inception of this, I wanted to bring you on, and I know I reached out to you. I know that sometimes being employed by a big iHeartRadio, sometimes there's clauses like you can't do interviews, you can't do podcasts, you can't go on other radio shows and stuff like that. Are you breaking the laws a little bit here?
No. Not
Okay,
at all.
awesome.
We're
I don't want to be
good.
the cause
We're
of
good.
the end of Will Kaufman's career.
Really? No, I don't think you do that.
No.
It's suicide. Why would you do that?
No, why would I?
Right?
Right.
Yeah. So why? Which is it's a good question. So what? So Mr. Kaufman, because I'm going to call him Kaufman. Still.
Oh my gosh, that's my dad.
Why are you here? Really? Why?
So here,
Yeah, here at the show. Why are you here? Why did you decide?
Well, first thing first, I love my local artists. I love supporting them. I love showing support, and I mean that's a lot of what my show on Saturday night is built around. And we'll talk about that more in a bit. But I want to show my support, show my love. I bring them on my show, and in this case, I mean, Rennie has his show.
Yeah.
So I know he reached out to me saying like, hey. Would you want to be able? Would you want to go on the show? And I always complimented it after the show, like, dude, that's a good show. It was a good show. It was a good show. Then finally, he decided to, ask me, do you want to come on the show? I was like, about damn time.
Well, I didn't finally decide. Like I said, I wanted to do it from the inception, but I was a little nervous because I didn't know, and finally I was like, well, what the hell? I mean, if I called Bogarts and asked him if I could cover one of his songs, why the hell can I call Will Kaufman and ask him if he wants to
he
go
was
on my
blowing
show,
you
right?
up. He was blowing you up, man.
Well,
I'm
because
not kidding.
I was a little nervous
He
'cause
says he gave you all the props. He did. He
Yeah.
did. He
No,
did.
for real. Because, even from the first show out, the very first show that we had, Roy Torres, you were watching. Mm-hmm. K-Tex was watching.
Yeah.
Everybody was watching. Like, I was like, wow. So the fact that you support and you're always complimenting and saying you're doing a good job, keep it up, keep up what you're doing means a lot to me. So
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you here.
Yeah.
And ya empezaste mal because you're just like,
Oh,
well, it's a
shit.
Thursday. You didn't even say, this is Renny on the radio, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Are you
Well, see, but we
nervous
don't
because
know.
Will's here?
Absolutely not.
You're showing him that you're an amateur?
Hey, you know what, man? I'm as cool as can be, man. I'm not
Yeah.
even kidding, dude. I've done this
You-
for
you
a
look-
long
you look-
time.
you look cool as
I've
can
done
be.
Selena. I mean, believe me, babe. I've done a lot of people, man. So, yeah, this
I'm just
guy
messing
here,
with you,
this
dude.
guy here does not scare me for nothing.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. I've never been starstruck except for when I met Suzette Quintanilla.
Oh, no
wow.
shit.
And we're just totally just all over the place here right now, but because you talked about
Yeah,
being cool
yeah.
as a cucumber, because I'm going to get to the Charlie Crockett thing too. So we went to Corpus for a funeral of one of my great uncles, right? And so then we ended up at the Selena Museum probably about 40 minutes before it closed. There was nobody there. And there's this, we were looking around, right? And I was just having a moment, like, you know what I mean? Like, wow, like you're looking at the purple jumpsuit that she wore at that famous, concert.
Right,
and you're just like
right.
looking at things and you're like, wow, getting chills and whatever. And there was this one guy kept going in and out of an office. And I was like, I know that's Suzette's office. So one day, one time he comes out and I was like, hey, is Suzette in there? And he's like, yeah, that's her office. I was like, do you think you can get her out here so we can take some pictures? We came all the way from the Rio Grande Valley, right? He's like, oh, I seriously doubt that she's going to come out because we're on a deadline. And I was like, just ask her. So he went back and he asked her, and like 5 minutes later, she comes out with this big smile and she looks up at me because like I'm super tall and she's super short. At that time, she was like doing a heavy workout and she had lost a lot of weight. She was on People's 100 Most Beautiful,
Oh, really?
whatever, yeah,
Wow.
Latino, people Latino. So I had everything I was going to tell her, and I lost everything. And I was just like, So my aunt had to jump in, and she's like, okay. And she took pictures, and I was blushing. And then when we left, we get in the car, and I'm driving home, and I was just like, wow, I just met her. And my aunt and my mom were laughing at me. They're like, you looked like a 5-year-old little boy. Your cheeks were red. You were stuttering. You didn't know what to say, And I was just like, yeah.
So you didn't say not one word, not one.
I said, hi, I'm Reny.
Oh,
And that's it.
chinga.
She's like, nice to meet you. You're super tall. And she was beautiful. Like, I was
She
just,
is. She
I was
really
like,
is.
wow.
She is pretty. She really is.
I've only been starstruck with Suzette Quintanilla, and that's about it. I was a little bit nervous with Charlie Crockett because I opened for Charlie last Friday, and then I had an album that I presented him.
Okay.
A couple years back, he was on Instagram and he was listening to Judy and the Country Rollin' Band. The very first album my granddad ever recorded, my mom wrote a song in English called "Now It Hurts to Love You." Now it hurts to love you, and she was on it, and he posted that with a picture of the album and he said, "Now listening to Judy and the Country Rollin' Band. Now it hurts to love you." So somebody texted me, I think Madeline Victoria or somebody. They're like, "Charlie Crockett's talking about you," and I was like, "What? Why is he talking about me?" So they sent me the link, and I was like, "Oh, he's listening to the song." And it boosted it, and people were like, "Damn, this is a damn good song." Well, like you're talking about 1974, right? So it's like the same, like the Charlie Crockett style of country and everything, right?
Yes.
So it boosted the plays, it boosted a bunch of stuff. So when I was told that I was going to be there with him, I had an extra album, and I went and I got this glass case and we autographed it. We said, "To Charlie, all our love, the first family of Tejano country music," and my mom and my aunt, and I signed it. So after the show, I gave it to him, and he was like, "Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry." He's like, "I know that album." So he told me, my mom used to bump that album when I was a little boy. Like,
Oh my
it's a sentimental
gosh.
thing.
It
Yes.
is.
So
It
it was
was-
like, he got choked up, and I kind of got choked up. And then he's a super cool dude. And not that I didn't get starstruck, but I was a little bit nervous, but I was cool. And I stepped on stage and I did my thing. And then I met him afterwards, and he's a super cool dude.
Super nice guy.
So just saying, like, I was like, I went all the way around
Yeah,
that.
he did. He went all the way around
Yeah.
it. But he was out of breath, and he just didn't know how. He couldn't get it out when he saw that. Like,
Yeah,
man,
no,
the
I have the
album's
video.
Right here. Like,
I should have
he was-
queued it up, but yeah.
He was trying to get it.
Yeah,
he
he's
couldn't
like,
say shit.
yeah.
He couldn't say shit. It was
And
funny.
the part that you all caught, we spoke for a little while, but you caught some of it. And I know there was a bunch of cameras there. There was a camera crew that was filming a documentary,
Yes.
Return to San Benito, they interviewed me. I don't know what.
Oh,
I don't
Renee's
know.
famous.
I don't know what
Yeah.
capacity I'm going to be on that. And maybe they might just cut my whole interview or whatever. But I know somebody's got to have that whole thing of Charlie Crockett and I having that little exchange after the concert, which it was an awesome concert.
I wanted to go to that so bad. I had another obligation going on that
Right.
night, so I couldn't make it out. I had some friends there, and one of them being JoJo. He was telling me that was the most emotional, electric night in San Benito. And I feel great and I feel happy because you were actually able to, kick
Yes.
things off. Getting to, I guess, hear all these great things, all these great compliments, it makes me feel good, because it's like, this is the Valley. The Valley has such amazing artists. The Valley has such great talent, but it's not, it's not as exposed as, you know, other regions and like Austin, San Antonio,
Right.
stuff like that.
Right.
So when I heard that you were absolutely killing it out there, I was like, this is awesome. I felt like it was a win for the entire valley.
Absolutely.
Right, and when you told me that, I'm not gonna lie, like I got a little in my throat. I was like, man, when you're like, man, the buzz is that you killed it, that you know, high energy and all that, and I appreciate that. So yeah, it was a very, very magical thing that night. And I think getting back to what you said about it's really not in the forefront like the Valley talent, right? And then my thing is that I've been in this business so long, and I'm barely starting to, like, I'm doing the Reny Rolling thing a little bit more than the Kicker Daddy or the Controlling thing, although that's a big part of me. So all these years, artists come down, like nationally acclaimed artists, and it's not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's usually the same few bands that are featured to open or be supporting acts, right? And I'm like, not that that's not real South Texas country, but being who I am and where I come from, that's a little bit more, you know what I mean? So it's like now we get to give these people, these artists, a little bit more like what the roots are. And Mr. Charlie Crockett is a big country rolling fan. And he talks about my granddad, you know, on his social media every once in a while, you know, so to be part of that was great.
It just feels so good, right?
Right.
It just feels so great.
Yeah.
And, you know, going to your point about, you know, all these, you know, they have a specific group, a specific set of acts. Matt Castillo,
Right.
from Matt and the Herdsmen.
Right.
Now he's obviously doing stuff in Buda. He is, I feel like, a prolific like help when it comes to these artists, you know, getting out and exposing them a little more. Like Edos. I mean,
Right.
you know Edos.
Yes.
He lives in Austin now.
Right.
It was crazy to find out. He's like, yeah, I'm moving out in 2 weeks. I was like, dude, what do you mean?
Me too. I
What
was
do you
like,
mean
what?
you're moving in 2 weeks? And then now he's out here playing in Corpus. He's playing in Austin. He's
Right.
playing in San Antonio. Like
Wow.
he's getting those gigs in. And
Nice.
it's so good for him.
Yeah, it
it
is.
is awesome.
I was trying to book him on the show, and he's like, "I'm leaving in 2 weeks." I was like, "What?"
I'll get him for you.
You got to come back down. Yeah, I know he's here. You know, whenever he's in the valley, hey, Edos, you got to get out. You got to be on the show.
Edos, this is coming from me. Get here.
Yeah.
Get here now. Yeah. So
I'm actually going to be playing his new song coming up this Saturday.
awesome. So can you give us
First
a little
feature?
insight on that, or we got to wait until you feature it? Like, you can talk about it a little bit.
I can talk about it. I mean, he sent me over a new song and said, hey, guys, is there any way that you can play this song on K-Tex? And he's a great friend of JoJo, myself. I mean, he was part of our, we like to call them the K-Tex Rising Stars, but it's really just a group of people that we know and we like, and we kind of help them out.
Right.
So Edos being young, when I first met him, when JoJo first met him, he was one of those kids that we were like, you know, we can mold him and help him out a
Right.
little bit more. And of course, Matt Castillo brought him in to help him out a little bit and stuff like
Right.
that. And like, I mean, needless to say, this song that he's going to be, I don't want to say too much because it's obviously his story, but
Right.
this new song that he's putting out this Saturday, I like it a lot.
Awesome.
I like it a lot. You're
Well,
gonna
that
hear
says
it.
a lot if you like it a lot.
I do. Around 7:30 this Saturday, you're going to hear it. And then,
All right, everybody. So tune in to Will Kaufman's Saturday Night Texas Dance Party this Saturday at 7:30 if you want to hear Edo's new song drop for the first time with Will Kaufman
I
on
also have
K-Tex.
to, hold on. I also got to send a shout out to Chendel, Rustic Rose. I'm also
Okay.
playing his new song as
Nice.
well this
Oh
Saturday.
shit.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
when I tell you I'm trying to make this song this show as local as possible,
I believe it.
I want to.
I believe it.
I want to do it.
I believe it. So real quick, now that we're talking about local artists, let's throw it to Sean Mecca. Tastes like tequila.
Yeah,
the little
let's
video.
do that. Let's do
yeah,
that one.
Let's do that one.
I'm the beer drinking SOB. Wanna spend a little time with me, yeah. Order shots, watch you knock them down. Hold 'em, baby, gon' slow it down, yeah. She got me spinning, hooks since the beginning. Been drinking for a minute, all night long. Twirling around the dance floor, love the way she moves, I know. Her lips got me buzzing, tasting like tequila. Oh, darling, what do you say? Wanna dance the night away, oh yeah. The way the neon hit your face got me feeling some type of way, yeah, yeah. She got me spinning, hooks since the beginning. Been drinking for a minute, all night long. Twirling around the dance floor, love the way she moves, I know. Her lips got me buzzing, tasting like tequila, all night long.
It's Reny on the radio, broadcasting from Trevino's Blue Bar in Mercedes, Texas. From San Benito to the back roads of the Rio Grande, around the globe.
Everybody thinks that's Eddie Signs.
It's Reny on the radio. See, I
What?
know.
Did you just do that?
I know it.
Oh no.
He does watch the show.
He does.
He does watch the show, man.
Or it's just a catchy tune.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, it's got to be catchy when you're trying to get like a theme song or when you're trying to write a song. I wrote it.
Dude, I was thinking about this on my drive over here. I was like, Reny on the radio, he has got a whole like freaking. Why don't I have one for the Saturday night show for K-Tech?
Well, we can work on that.
I'm in the process of talking to JoJo, and he doesn't know it yet. But I'm going to talk to him about
He doesn't know, but he's gonna pay for
But he's-
my new theme song.
Oh, he's not paying for anything. Oh God, he's not. It's probably gonna come out of my pocket. No, but I want someone to like record an intro for the Saturday night show, so that because I mean, again, you can't get any more local or any more like wholesome than that. Having a local artist doing the opening for a radio show.
So what do you want it to sound like?
It's Will on the radio.
It's Willie on the radio.
Oh my gosh.
But nobody ever calls him Willie. It's Will.
Will I Am.
It's Will.
Oh, Will I
Kaufman.
Am is what they call me on Wildwood at 4.
Because you
Oh, no
also,
shit.
not only on K-Tex, but you do.
I am also on Wildwood at 4, KBFM. I also
Will
help
I
out
Am.
Yes.
No shit.
And then I'm also on Kiss FM. I help out a little bit there.
Damn.
This guy's all over the place.
Oh my gosh. 3 paychecks.
That's what I learned.
Mario Lopez got nothing on me. No, I'm kidding. Mario, you have
Please come
something
back to the next year's Christmas, McAllen Christmas
Oh
parade.
man! You know, funny story. My father-in-law. So out there in McAllen, there's a little bar called Howling Rabbits.
Yes.
Love it. It's my cousin's bar. I love
Okay.
it.
The Howling Rabbits.
Howling Rabbits.
Okay.
It's right there off of Wisconsin.
I'm going
and
down this
Trenton.
rabbit hole.
Absolutely. So last year on the day of the parade, my father-in-law, he went and he went drinking with some friends, just to hang out because some people were in town. And so all of a sudden we get a message and it's a picture of him and Mario Lopez at the bar. Now he's smiling ear to ear, my father-in-law. And then Mario's like, I was like, dude, you are kidding me. Like, show a little bit of happiness.
Yeah, right.
You're a fun little.
Mario was not happy?
I guess not.
In McAllen, Texas.
With the $1 million paycheck,
I know, in his
I don't know
pocket.
how much he's getting. I don't know how much he's getting.
It's almost.
I'm going to
It's
tell you
almost.
one thing. Like, let's talk about this real quick. Celebrities that get pissed off because, like, I can understand all the, the paparazzi and stuff, but shit, I love that. I'd be like, I'm over here. Get me here.
The opposite.
Get
The,
me.
the opposite. The opposite. Yeah, yeah. The total opposite.
For real.
Hey,
I'd be like,
there's
get the
nothing wrong
picture of
with-
me. Get the picture of my kids.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no. So whenever people, I mean, you chose the life. So, I mean, I do understand there are some limits and I can understand like sometimes you're in danger and whatever, and people do need their privacy, but you really don't have the right to complain when you choose to be a celebrity, a singer, a musician, an artist, an actor, an actress, a comedian, a radio personality.
something like that. So I've talked with a few artists about this, you
All
know,
right.
privately, never really like on the radio, but I mean, they allow me to share these things with the radio people. So I was talking with a country artist, and I'm not gonna name names, but he was out in Austin one time, and so he was telling me about how, you know, a group of girls came over. He was shopping with his family. He was just hanging around shopping with his family before his show that night, and so going around, he had some fans, like a group of girls, come up and say, "Hey, can we take a picture?" And he's like, "No, not right now. I'm with my family, you know." And I mean, I understand that. I respect
Right.
that you're with your family and stuff like that. But these girls started badgering him, and he's like, "I never felt so offended, like because I said no." I eventually took the picture with them,
Damn.
and I was like,
just so they could leave.
just so they could leave. And I'm a family man. I understand it. And it's like, yes, you do sign up for that life, but at the same time, it's like, oh man, there's boundaries. You gotta respect those boundaries.
I will tell you this. So at the Charlie Crockett concert, I was backstage. I went around because we were on one side of the stage, and I went to the other side of the stage where he was at. So if you're looking at the stage, it's left, but stage right? Anyway, so I sat there, and the sound engineer, Sabas, he's like, "What's that?" And I was telling him, I was like, "I just don't want to be annoying. I don't want, you know what I mean?" He's just coming off his set.
Right.
He did an encore. I know what it's like. I'm a big star right now. I know what it's like. Like sometimes, and you can ask my family, my band, I will step off and I will go away for 20 minutes and get my composure, and then I'll come back. So I just don't ever want to be that. No, growing up in the business, I don't want to be like that, like those annoying people. I don't want to be annoying to an artist or somebody. So I kind of was like, they're like, no, go. So they pushed me up there, and I get up and I'm talking to his stage manager. He goes, "Oh, absolutely. And he's like, "Just hold on, he'll get you right off the stage," and that's exactly what happened. So, but I don't like to be like that. I don't like to be annoying.
But we
I don't have
were.
a picture. I want to ask. You were.
But we were.
Not me.
We were. But we were.
I wasn't. I just stood there quietly, and I got my moment, and I left.
Yeah, he was a cool cat. He really was. I mean, as busy as he was, and not only that, everybody was, you know, actually the security that night was pretty tight, but there were still there were still people there that just wanted, you know, that wanted his stuff or whatever, and everybody was calling his name. Holy
Right.
crap!
So the meet and greet ended up turning into right there where he
Right
signed my
there.
autograph. He just moved over to the gate, and everybody was just there, and it was a free for all.
That's what
right?
it was.
It was a
That's
free
what
for
it
all. I could just imagine being so overstimulated.
And that's something that you don't see often.
Right.
I've seen very few artists who have a set meet and greet, and it's usually like 10, 20, 50 people.
Sure.
And take a picture. Oh, you want to sign it? Okay, go. You know, it's in and out, in and out. He took time away from like relaxing, and he's out of breath, huffing and puffing, and he's signing autographs, taking pictures with people. Like I saw that on social media, and I was like, this is a man who knows what it's like to be a fan and know what the fans like. So
Exactly.
I saw that and I was like so appreciative. I was like, Sam Benito has a great guy in Charlie.
Yeah, he does.
They do. And everybody was singing along every word to every single song, you know, and I was just sitting there backstage just watching him. I was like, wow, man, this is great. I was really enjoying it.
Me too. I really was, and not only that, I had a beer.
One only.
Can you believe that? It was freaking awesome.
I guess I can believe it. Are you a drinker or no? Do you like to drink?
Yes, as of right now, I am taking a little bit of a
Hiatus.
sabbatical.
A sabbatical.
Hiatus. You know, I've been taking it since September, and so I'm, you know, I'm a pretty good drinker. I'll say that. You know, I like to hang out. I like to have fun, but I also know how to stay very moderate with it. But sometimes, you know, my bachelor party and that was
so
not a
you're
fun
married?
night. I am married. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Right here.
Congratulations.
And you have a child too, right?
I have one child, and surprise, surprise, another on the way.
Oh, shit.
Congratulations, bro!
No, no.
Do you know yet what or what?
Yes.
Is it a
So-
boy or is it a girl?
So I have one baby boy, and then that's for my sleep. That's for the sleep. Yeah, that's for the sleep. So my first one, he just turned 1.5 years the other day. He is 1 year, and it's a little baby boy. And then I got another one, and
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Oh
We
no,
don't know.
I know. We
But
know.
you're not saying.
We've known for 7 months.
Oh,
But
shit.
another baby boy.
Oh, damn.
So
Wow.
I'm already in the back. Get off the roof. Get off the roof.
For real.
I'm so terrified, but I'm also ecstatic because I've already had one. I already know how it's gonna work out. I'm just,
Right.
I'm excited to be a dad of two.
Sure.
So the first one, you're really like, and I went through it too. Like you're real overprotective. It's like, you know what I mean?
A
And
helicopter,
helicopter
parent.
Helicopter parent.
parent.
Expensive diapers, everything. You know, the white bee warmer and all of that.
99%,
right?
yeah,
But-
water and all that.
And then the second one or the third one come around, they're like, oh, they hit their head and they're bleeding. They're gonna be fine. Get up.
Yeah. And you find
like
out
that.
how unfragile they really are.
They're not very fragile.
Yeah,
they're not very fragile.
No,
You see where I was going with that? They're not very fragile.
No, but
I mean, you know.
my 1.5-year-old, he is now in the climbing stage.
Oh shit.
So one day, me and my wife we're turned around. We're in the kitchen and we're trying to fix up his bag because we're getting ready to go to church. Well, we turn around and all of a sudden he's just on our table.
Right.
How did you get up there? Mind you, our table's about this high. So
Oh,
we have a high table, we have
sheesh.
high chairs. He climbed up the chairs, climbed onto the table, and he's just there. He's like, bah. I'm like, what do you mean, bah? No, get your bed down. Get down. I don't know why you're up there. So it is so funny because you turn around for 3 seconds and all of a sudden he's got like the dog in his mouth, or he's got the
Holy
dog's tail.
shit.
He's got something going on, or like he's.
Is that okay? Is that okay? I mean, is that allowed?
You know what? He's living life and he's happy.
Damn
He's living la
right,
vida
damn
loca,
right.
you know.
Hey, if he doesn't like it, he won't put it in his mouth again.
Exactly.
I mean, he really won't.
Exactly. He learned the hard way.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Well, congratulations on the
Thank
new
you.
baby. So
Thank you.
7 months. You guys still got a few months to go.
What's the name? What's the name?
So we have May 22nd is the due date.
Okay.
And name we're gonna hold off on
No,
until
but your
he's here.
first son.
My first one, his name is Alfredo Alejandro.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a very strong
I just
name.
said that. Alfredo Alejandro Kaufman.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
I was gonna say Alfredo Alejandro.
That's like an
Kaufman.
artist name. That's an artist
You
name.
think so?
I think so.
He can just go by Alfredo Alejandro.
So his nickname is Alfie.
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 That's a
okay.
cute nickname.
His nickname is Alfie.
It is.
Yes, but right now his nickname is Stinky Butt.
He takes a lot of dumps with.
Hey man,
How old is he? How old is he now?
A year and a half.
Well, let me tell you, when my son was little, he's going to be 20 in June. He's 19. Sometimes he would take some man dumps. I was like, whoa.
What the hell? Some man dumps.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Hey, so he's not potty trained yet? Will?
We're getting there.
Almost,
Slowly but
okay,
surely.
okay.
As soon as he started walking, we're like, okay, let's kind of start getting him, introducing him to
Sure,
that.
sure.
And so we're slowly but surely potty training him. He'll get there one day.
He will.
Eventually.
He
Hey,
will.
and when it happens, it
Eventually,
happens. Yeah, it happens.
And you know
it
what?
happens.
When he does, I'm gonna clap and I'm gonna cry. One, because I know that yes, he got into the toilet, but I'm also gonna cry because I'm like, oh, he's growing up.
No shit.
My little boy's all grown up.
I know, but then I'm gonna look at my second one and be like, okay, you're next.
I don't have to wipe his butt anymore.
Oh man. Oh man.
It is what it is. But
It is what it is, really.
you start off needing your butt wiped, and you end up needing your butt wiped in life. So
It
it is what it is.
You know
man.
what? No, it really does.
No
it
joke.
starts with it, and then it ends with the same
Right.
thing, man. Damn.
You know what? We're going to throw it to another song real quick. I think we got Madeline Victoria coming up with He Only Loves Me on the Dance Floor.
Love Madeline.
You love Madeline. I love her. She was at the
great.
concert too, supporting us.
Hey, she's
Friday
from
night.
San Benito, right?
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
San Benito.
San
We're going to throw it to Madeline Victoria.
Go, Madeline.
It's Friday night, looking for a good time. It's been a long week and he's on But here we go, round and round. Our silence underneath the sound. He only lets me on the dance floor. He must be crazy, holding on to me so tight. Underneath the neon lights, I shouldn't let him. I must be crazy, but here we go, round and round. He only lets me on the dance floor.
It's Reny on the radio, broadcasting from Trevino's Blue Bar in Mercedes, Texas. From San Benito to the back roads of the Rio Grande and around the globe.
It's Reny on the radio. And that's why I'm a radio show host and not an artist.
One more.
It's Reny on the radio, broadcasting
Oh, you
from
want to do two at one time?
Trevino's Blue Bar in
You
Mercedes,
are a
Texas.
fool.
Dude,
My God.
why
You
does
are,
it do that?
is Will making you nervous?
Dude,
You're
why does
fucking
it-
up, bro.
Why does it do that, man?
Because you push two buttons
I
at the
did,
same
right?
time.
I'm
That's
over
what
here
she
trying
said.
to. I'm trying to navigate over here, man.
Well, play the one for Tejano TV because we got to.
Are you sure?
Shout out
Right?
to Juan Mendoza.
That's the one.
One more time because you cut. There you go.
I want my Tejano TV.
Shout out to Juan Mendoza Jr. and all of my crew at Tejano TV.
Everybody does that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Everybody messes up.
Everybody does that something every now and then.
Have you ever done that on the air live?
Well, you know what, Will? It's
Yes.
'cause I'm not.
Yes.
I can't read minds. I can't read minds. I really.
You better read my mind.
No, so talking about messing up.
Yes.
So I'm on KTEX. I'm on Y104. I'm on Kiss FM. So sometimes I get done with one radio station. I have to go record for the other. So literally the other day, and it happened on the weekly, I'll be like, it's FM Wild 10. That's not right. What? And then I'll talk about something completely random. I'm like, that's not right.
You're talking about KTEX on
I'm
104.
talking about KTEX and Y104. I'm talking about Y104 on KTEX.
That's
why-
called cross promoting. Just
And
go
no,
with
well,
it.
that's why they put a big old they put a big old poster on top. Just read what it says when you get into the booth.
Right.
I'm telling you, KIWW. Read it because the
KIWW. What
same
made
shit
you say
happened.
KIWW? Damn,
So
bro.
I
That's way from the blast from the past.
Wow,
I wish I could do that. I record from my house.
Wow.
Ooh.
I don't record
Well, I
in
do
the
that
studio
now.
anymore.
I do that now.
So,
I do that now.
let's talk about that real quick. So when you're broadcasting it, some of it is pre-recorded.
Majority of it is pre-recorded, but there's there's some things that are still live. You know,
Right.
radio is still live in some capacity, but a lot of the stuff is also pre-recorded. So like for my show, I'm on from 7 to midnight.
Right.
I have a baby
Right.
who
Holy
needs to go
shit.
down
Yeah,
around 7 o'clock when my show starts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got to put him down. So I mean, I'll record a good bit of my show. But I mean, majority of the time, I do try and go as live as I can, especially on the weekends.
Right.
So Saturday in the morning on KTEX, I'm pretty live because I was telling Reny during the break,
Yeah.
I'm awake starting at 4 a.m. because my show starts at 5 a.m.
Wow.
on KTEX.
Sure.
On Wild, I'm on at 10 o'clock, and I'm usually out and about doing remotes and stuff like that at 2, or 10 from 10 to 2. So I'll be doing stuff live at the remote. Just, hey guys, this is Will live at X, Y, and Z, doing it live today.
How many call-ins do you do an hour now?
So it depends on the radio.
Right.
It depends on the
On
station.
the package or whatever they tell you? Yeah.
Not necessarily the package, no. So like if you're talking about like Y104, we'll do like 4.
An hour?
No, 4 in total.
Oh, fuck.
And then we'll do on KTEX, we'll do like 6 in total. You know, sometimes we'll do a little bit more.
right. If
Majority
you
of the time we do a
if
little
you
bit
didn't
more.
You didn't hear it right.
Exactly.
Yeah. So real quick. I didn't mean to cut you all off, but before my ADD gets away with me again.
Yeah.
We got Chicote Man. He's watchando. He's always tuning in. Thank you, Joe Aldrete. Also, Zeke Limas. What's up, boys? My buddy Zeke. Ricky Castillo, part of my Willow County crew. Zaddy Chill. Okay, so Zaddy. So here's the deal. When we did the Bogarza thing in Raymondville, one of my friends, Noe Alanis, I posted a flyer or something to Bogarza and he goes, "Oh, Daddy Chill." Hashtag "Oh, Daddy Chill," right? So then I was like, you know what, bro, I'm going to use this. So then I showed it to Jacob Ramirez and we called it the "Oh, Daddy Chill Tour.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So then we're posting it all over social media to advertise. And then this girl, nice lady, comes on my Snapchat and she goes, "You look more like a zaddy than a kicker," because I was wearing the kicker cap.
Oh my gosh.
And the hashtag it said, "Oh, Daddy Chill." So she goes, I was like, okay, well, just call me Zaddy. So now everybody calls me Zaddy. Zaddy Chill. I didn't even know what Zaddy meant, but I didn't even know what Daddy Chill meant when I first started hearing it. I thought it meant like you're old. Like you're an old fool, you're an old clown.
What does it mean?
Really?
Oh, Daddy is like you're hot.
Daddy, yes.
Daddy
well,
Chill.
Zaddy.
Like, Zaddy is like you're effing hot. Like you're like the
you're a
dads.
baddie.
You're a
Oh,
baddie.
damn.
I'm a baddie daddy.
Damn.
Yeah. Also to Gene San Miguel, my brother, what's up? Him and Sydney Ann were on the show a couple weeks ago. They've got Sunset Roan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm Jose Alejandro, a.k.a. Chicote. Yeah, so we got a few people saying hi. So then we were talking about, before we started the show, we were talking about how you want to support local. Let's go back to that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I was trying to think. You try to help out as much as you can.
Yes.
Sometimes you can't help everybody out. Sometimes you can't. And, you know, it's a tough situation to be in. I hate that situation, but let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So people know.
Yeah. So with my show particularly, Saturday Night Texas Dance Party, I try and keep it as local as possible. I mean, whether you live in Nashville, whether you live in Miami, Florida, New York, if you have a tie to the Valley, I want you on my show.
Right.
You know? There's certain clauses though that I built my show upon,
right?
You know, and I say built upon, but I already have a base. I have a foundation. The late great James Patchkowski, the Patch Man, he was the one that really started this show and really pushed for a lot of local artists and really made this show what it is. You know, Texas. It's about Texas. It's about Texas country artists. And so after he passed, of course, I ended up coming in and I took over, and so that's kind of how I got into it. So I have my base, and then I just was building. And so I was like, you know, what do I want this show to be about? And I said, I want it to be about Texas, but I also want it to be about local artists.
Right.
You know, I want to have them included in here. So now I'm trying to continue with that, you know, because Patch has always had something, you know, he loved unique sound, but he also didn't want to jeopardize the integrity of the show.
Right.
And he wanted to make sure it had a solid base, a solid foundation. We didn't want to go off the wire and, you know, kind of have stuff going on there that really didn't sound like it belonged or sound like it didn't belong, you know? And we don't want to ever do that because then that jeopardizes the artist. Like, why are you on this radio station, but you don't sound anything like that? So, for instance, Texas country. I want it to sound as country as possible, as Texas as possible. And I mean, Fragile being one of the first all Spanish songs on there.
I say that all the time.
That was the biggest like jump and leap I've ever done. But it's also one of the most successful songs that we've had on the show. Wow. And so it's one of those, you know, it was different. It was Spanish, but it still kept the country, and it really didn't veer off far from what we are doing with the show. So I've had artists, you know, hey, can, you know, you play my song, this and that. And I'm like, yes, I love you. I love that you're from the Valley. You know, you have a great sound, but unfortunately it just doesn't fit with the show, with what we're doing here. And, you know, I try my best to cater to them. And it breaks my heart every time I have to say like no to a certain someone.
Right.
Because I've had people send me stuff that just doesn't sound country at all. Right. You know, it just doesn't sound like it belongs. And again, I don't want to ever put that artist like in a way where they're gonna get judged. Like, you know, how did that song get on there? But you know,
because I'm gonna talk about the negative. Like, you put something on there that is not reflective of what you're doing or what your motto or what the show's about. And what's the first thing, especially here in the Valley, the negative? Oh, how much did they pay to get that song on there? And,
Payola.
I mean, it happens all the time.
We
We know that does not happen.
That does not happen, no.
But that's negative. That's a lot of negativism, and I've gotten that.
Yeah.
I've gotten that. Like people are like floored that.
Yeah.
How do you get an all Spanish country song on KTEX, and how do you get an all English country song on Tejano formatted radio? And I've had people in the business tell other artists, they're like, well, we want to do that. Well, it just doesn't work for you. It's not going to work for you. Well, it works for Reny Roland. Well, it works for Reny Roland. It doesn't, I mean, it is what it is, man.
Look,
So,
sometimes you just can't, predict who's going to go there. I mean, it's just your time. It's your time. You're doing the music. It's coming back. I mean, it's your time.
Right.
That's all it is.
So real quick, like you took a chance doing that. And I was like, holy cow. And I mean, I haven't gotten a lot of negative feedback about that. Like what I just said, everything's really positive, but and I tell everybody, he's an outlaw. They're like, why is he an outlaw? Because he you did an outlaw thing. You went against the grain.
I did.
And you did that.
I did.
And you told me, how does it feel to you make history right now on KTEX? I was like, I don't know, man. Like this got the all first Spanish Tejano country song on
Hey,
on
well,
our
it
airwaves.
takes that sometimes. I mean, if you want to be a great jock, you got to take chances sometimes.
Well,
you know, there's
and
shotgun.
where I'm going with that is I want to thank you for taking that chance on
Absolutely.
me and Fragil, because you are part of the success of Fragil, and right now it's really gaining momentum, especially the remix, because you played the original one, and there was a bad story behind that. Like I got screwed out of radio promotion. I paid a lot of money to somebody, and they didn't send it to anybody. I think KTEX and maybe a few other radio stations, and this whole time I thought that 200 radio stations across the United States had it, and nobody had it.
Yeah.
So then when I hooked up with Myra, it was like the vindication of Fragil, and we included Alyssa in it because that's what I was going to do from the very beginning. So
Great voice.
Yeah.
it's
Great
charting
voice.
all over the place. It's on the Tejano, the number one
20?
nationwide Tejano countdown. Yeah, it's in the top 20 in Mexico and a lot of places, and I'm just blessed. So thank you for taking a chance on me with Fragil and with Precious Heart too, because we were in there promoting Precious
Yes.
Heart, and you were like, well, guess what? We're gonna do this, and we got a good response. So
That was a fun show. And just kind of going back to that, like that show when we had, because we also called Bo. We had
Right.
like that whole Bo Garza skit going on. Yes, that was a skit. If everyone is, he didn't actually call in.
They really thought that was true. You just let the cat out of the bag.
I did. Guys, Bo, I'll be honest, Bo didn't have the number to the radio station. We had to give it to him. But
Yeah.
he's like, when we did that and we had Precious Heart, and you said, well, I'm also going to release this all Spanish country song, Fragil. And I said, well, why not? Let's just make some history right now, so that we made some KTEX country history there. So
Yeah.
putting that on the radio along with, of course, Precious Heart, Bo Garza, and that actually really gave us, for you, like that gave you the biggest boost, but that also helped us recoup that relationship that we had with Bo.
Right.
It had been years since we were able to, get to talk to Bo, and now I'm playing his song on the Saturday night show. In fact, it's in rotation right now. His new one that he has with the 806.
The
And
806, yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
dude, I'm just glad that I'm able to build that relationship, and that's what this is all about. Is like building
Yeah.
those relationships, having that connection, and having that that support, that
Right.
backing with the local artist,
Right.
and also helping out, giving their names and numbers to promoters
Yeah.
and
Right.
stuff like that, giving them the business that they have.
Right.
Well, I mean, and I think it's a great thing because why not? Why not, right? Like, why not KTEX? Like, it's in a predominantly Hispanic market, even
It
though
is.
it is
Really, it
owned by
is.
iHeartRadio, and I know that programming and all of that comes from above, and that's why you're doing what you're doing with your show, so you opened some doors for me, and I got a boost, and then it helped you all, recoup that relationship with Bo, but it also turned on a lot of listeners here in the Valley because let's just call a spade right now. Internet radio is really doing a lot, right? Like a lot of people listen to that. So that you're playing a local artist and it's Spanish and people be like, I'm tuning in more, and I'm tuning into the Saturday Night Dance Party. Like that's fucking awesome. And I'm just gonna say it, that's fucking awesome. So thank you very much for being a part. Like we pioneered that, bro. You pioneered that. We did that together.
I didn't pioneer anything. It was all patches.
Why not?
It was all
Well, yeah,
patches.
yeah.
He's the original. I'm just the product of it.
Right.
I'm just the
I
sailor
remember
on the boat.
You're talking about patches?
The patch man.
Patch Man. Yeah.
The Patch Man.
He was a cool dude.
I've known
man.
that
Rest in
guy a
peace.
long time.
My
man.
uncle, Grandpa Wizard Patches,
Really?
as we called him. I grew up with Patches.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, real quick, we're gonna throw it to another song. We got, speaking of like the Tejano country and the Tex-Mex, we have my label mates, the Blaze Brothers, with their song Una Mas. So
Here we go.
we're gonna go ahead and play it.
Una más. Una más. Voy a complacerte una más. Tengo ganas de tomar. Brindo por este final. Si te vas, llévate el recuerdo nada más. Y deja mi corazón en paz. Lo que te di no lo puedes borrar. Si me ves bailando, es porque ando borracho y ando tratando de olvidarte así. Si me ves besando otros labios amargos, también estoy llorando por dentro por ti. Ando borracho bailando. Que no te quiero, pero la verdad es que te amo mucho más de lo que tus ojos dirán. Si me ves bailando, es porque ando borracho y ando tratando de olvidarte así. Si me ves besando otros labios amargos, también estoy llorando por dentro por ti. Ando borracho bailando.
Si me ves bailando, es porque ando borracho Mi ando tratando de olvidarte así.
Are you all right over there, buddy? You're looking at the delay. We're on the air, bro.
What?
You're looking at the delay.
Reny On The Radio,
Oh my God, that's so freaking cool. I'm not even kidding.
I was like, what are you doing?
I'm looking.
I'm producing. I'm directing.
Hey,
I'm doing all this
listen,
shit.
I'm mesmerized by his whistling on the broom. Oh my God.
All right, let's go with that. La cagas, güey.
Hey. Listen. Mesmerized by his whistling on the what?
This is so funny.
Turn off the delay.
It is.
Oh man. Oh my gosh, it's like the
My
fourth
80.
time.
I took my headphones off. Quick. You got it? All right.
I got it. Oh my God.
Somebody dock this man's pay.
It's Reny On The Radio.
All night
Broadcasting live from Trevino's Blue Bar in Mercedes, Texas.
Hey, 313 Ohio Avenue.
It's 313
Right,
South Ohio
right in front
Avenue.
of this, right in front of the police station.
All right.
Yeah, right in front. I mean, it's right across the street, man. You wanna?
Well, if you want to scare people away
Or entice them.
or entice them, hey man, see, it is what
However,
it
however
is.
you want to roll, man.
You are on a freaking roll.
Hey, it happens sometimes. It is.
Yeah, so that video was the Blaze Brothers, my label mates, with Una Mas. It was their first song. They got a second one out. So y'all check it out. It's called Reny No Eres, and the video's coming soon. So moving right along, what were we talking about during that? I knew we were trying to watch the video, but we were talking about a couple of things that we can mention on air.
Yeah, we can't.
we
mention it on
We
air.
can't mention them on air.
Why
But
not?
I don't know. You know what? I'm feeling frisky right now.
Oh,
Oh.
you're calling somebody.
Let's see. I know he's working all the time.
Let's call one of Will Kaufman's friends.
Oh Lord. You'd scare him.
Let's call him.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh,
Do it
The
again.
person
Do
you're
it again. Do it again.
he's gonna answer the phone.
He might be gigging. Let's see.
It's Thursday night.
Yeah, it's Thursday. He's probably gigging. He'll be live on TikTok now.
He'll be live on TikTok.
Yeah, he'll be live on TikTok. Yeah, he's gigging. Yeah, he's gigging.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
Leave a
trying to
message.
reach is not available.
I know who to
At
call.
the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey man, this is Will with K-Tex. Just calling to let you know that, hey, we're having a little issue with the song that you sent us over. It's not playing anymore, and now I'm also getting some copyright issues. I don't know if you can help us out with that. Can you give me a call back, please? Appreciate it. Thanks.
La cagan, la cagan,
That's
la
good,
cagan,
that's good,
la
that's good.
cagan de madre.
Well, he didn't answer, so of course we're gonna shit the steak.
I know who to call. Let's call
Wait.
Will Kaufman's wife.
No,
No.
we don't call wives. We don't call wives.
Especially when she's putting
With
the
the
baby down.
baby, with the baby. That's why.
She's
Oh
with the
my God.
baby.
Here's getting
Holy
back
She's
up.
with the baby.
Yeah. Dude, that would be. I'm telling you, stellar right there.
Well, we're coming up on the second half of the show, so why don't you cue up the game show music?
Oh no!
Oh, we got a game show going on, huh?
Yeah, well, I copied you. I copied this
I
from
love
you.
it.
When I decided when we were in development with Reny On The Radio, I chinga when we were in development, bro. When we were developing this, they were like, "Well, what do you want to do on the show?" So for a little while, we had a top 5. My son Brandon was he's in College Station, and he's got a really
Gig 'em.
eclectic. He's got an eclectic taste in music.
I'm gonna hook him.
And so he would give me his top 5 of his playlist for the week, and he got some good songs.
You
I
know,
mean,
it's cool. He ought to keep doing that. It's a good little. It really is. I like it a lot.
the reason why we stopped was because he was super busy with school. He was super busy with his job, and then he has a part-time. He has his own business. He breeds because he did FFA the whole time he was in junior high and high school. So he has a business where they breed pigs and they do
No
all of this stuff.
way.
Yeah, and some of his pigs have been raffled at the state fair for like $250,000.
Wow, very cool.
So I remember, and I thought he was lying to me for a little while because I was like, he goes, I go, send me this week's, because I was always on his ass. Send me this week's top 5. And he goes, it's the same, Dad. It hasn't changed. Like for 3 weeks. And I thought, you're just lying to me. No, dude, this kid, he's like, no, Dad, these songs I'm hooked. So like what, for a month, our top 5 was the same show, which was easy for me because it takes a lot to put the graphics together and get the video. And so what we would do is there was 5 songs, and they were like 40 seconds to a minute each video, with the count of like the number 5 or whatever, right?
Top 5.
That was his.
Oh, that's sick. I wish I had that when I was doing mine. I used to do top 3 on K-Tex, just to let you know.
Why don't you do it on your show?
That's where I used to do it. And so it just got so difficult.
Play the beginning, because you missed the beginning. Look.
Oh, yeah.
This is Brando's weekly top 5.
He had a picture and everything, graphics, and yeah, so he was excited.
Shout out to Brandon.
Yeah, shout out to Brando.
Big
but
shout out.
he's super busy, and like I said, but like for a month, it was the same songs, and I was just like, I can't do this again.
Yeah.
I think one week I put my own top 5, and he's like, no, Dad, you can't do that.
But I mean, it's true. I mean, we can keep going, but I mean, you could do a segment. I mean, of it. I mean, I think it's great. I loved it. I really do. I think it's a great little thing.
How about if you send me your top 3, and I'll do Will Kaufman's top 3
I-
on Reny On The Radio.
I'll tell
That
you
would be cool. That would be cool.
And I'll tell you this much. I listen to enough country music to do that. But, oh my gosh, is it a lot of work? Because then I got to listen to so much music.
Yeah. No shit.
All right, never mind.
No. But I love it because every week I'll be looking through like the new music playlist on like the iHeart app or Spotify and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, let's see what this person released. Oh, that's fire. Let me listen to it. Like, I'm really big into Braxton Keith right now.
Oh, me too.
Oh, Braxton is... Oh, and then he's coming back down in June. I love him.
Braxton Keys.
Braxton Keith.
Okay.
Like Keith Whitley.
Okay.
But Braxton Keith.
Can you give me a pass to that one?
Dude, I'm trying to get myself a pass.
Well, if I get some, maybe I'll be open and I'll get you.
I don't even know if I'm going to get a pass, but he's coming back.
What is he coming for? Is it a festival or?
No, he's coming down for his first arena show in June at the Paint Arena in Hidalgo. And that's going to be cool because, like I said, it's the first like arena show he's done here in the Valley, and people love him.
Oh, hell yeah.
People love him. I love his music. But, like, I'll be scrolling through and I find new music from Braxton Keith. Like, when he did The Chair. Oh, I listened to that.
Slide off of your satin sheets. The new one.
What?
They're bringing back. So here's what's going on. Braxton Keith, Ella Langley, name a few other ones. They're bringing back, like, old country. They're doing these covers. But the new generation doesn't even know that they were recorded back in the 70s and the 80s. And they think that they're new. So they're turning on this whole new generation to good country music.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
They're just putting their own twist on it, right? They're bringing it back up, but they're putting their own little twist on it. It's like they're sampling. They're sampling the old school music.
No, they're not sampling it. Because what was that guy that did hits Carolina Tells California?
Cole
Swindell.
Really?
He sampled that in his song. Like
that was
his song. His song was reminiscent of the song,
right?
And that Jody Messina song, "Hey, it's Carolina Tells California." Okay. He sampled the line, and then they remixed it, and they took her actual part of the song and put it in there, and then they did a duet.
Oh wow! Okay,
so that's a sample, but
I got you.
Collaboration duet, but. These artists are recording the songs the way they go. They're just sounding a little bit more modern, but they're still keeping the integrity of the sound of the song. Like The Chair by George Strait, he redid it, and it sounds just like it.
So they're keeping all original artists. I mean, not an artist, but all original band.
Yeah, even Ella Langley sings songs like
guitar, everything, all the original. Wow.
Like she's even singing songs like from the '60s, like "I didn't know God made honky tonk angels" and stuff like that.
Right,
dude. Like,
right.
You know.
Oh my gosh.
I'm here for it. I love it. I love it.
Me too. I still like the old country twang.
Are you an Ella fella?
I am.
I
love Ella Langley. In fact, there's a song from her, "Never Met Anyone Like You," featuring Hardy. That is my jam. I love that one. I love there's another one that she did with was it Riley Green? I can't remember who it was.
Excuse me.
No. It was another one. But oh my gosh, like those are my Ella Langley is on fire right now.
She is. She's
really
is.
Number one on top of the world.
She's amazing. She's amazing. Her music is amazing.
She's tuning her music. She's tuning her music at 4:35 at 4:32.
Are you serious or you're joking?
She is. No, I'm telling you.
Well, I used
everybody.
to think,
she mesmerizes
they did
people with
brujeria
the
to it.
music. I'm telling you.
That's what it is.
They did brujeria to it. The Illuminati and all. They took it and they put it in this thing and then whatever. I can't get that song out of my head.
I'm not kidding. It's just over. It plays over and over and over.
She's in
word.
Texas.
Yeah.
Oh
I can't
man,
get it out of my head.
I don't think anyone can get that out of the head.
It's like top everybody in the world right now.
It's amazing.
So everybody requested at my gigs, and I had to finally break down and do it.
Can you imagine?
So
Can
I
you
was
imagine?
here. I was here doing an acoustic set with Roy Torres because Roy Torres and I have a side gig called the Hot Chachos.
Okay.
Oh, that is funny.
And,
It really is a good show.
Yeah. So we come. We only do it here. We come everyone, and we're actually going to be here next Wednesday. So if anybody wants to come check us out. So everybody was requesting the song all night long. She's in Texas. Ella Langley, Ella Langley, Ella Langley, Ella Langley. So I was like, fuck it. So Roy's like, I know the song, but I don't know the words. I was like, I know the words inside and out because my mom plays bass for me and she learned it and she's, So I was like, you want to do it? She's like, no, you do it. So now I just do it. And then, so here's the funny thing. So I find the key real quick. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this in D. And it's like, he's from Texas. I can tell, like, real manly, right? And then this one girl goes, no, we wanted it to sound like Ella Langley. Sing it higher.
Holy shit. And he did it.
That's just when I thought. I was like, hell. Yeah. No, I think I did it in G. It wasn't too high, but it was a lot higher. But no. Like
Man,
I found
going from a D to a G is pretty crazy.
That is crazy, bro.
I played piano, so I understand that.
I play piano too, bro.
Dude, I taught piano. I just recently had to leave it.
Why?
It was so much fun, but having a kid and then another kid on the way is very difficult. And so that would take away a lot from my family.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I posted, if you look on the K-Tex TikTok and also on the K-Tex Instagram from years ago, probably like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I actually posted a video of me playing like 5 country songs on the piano, and I posted it on there. And I was like, name these songs and I'll get you hooked up with some tickets.
Oh, shit.
It's a good thing I didn't see that.
And people figured it out. There's one song, though, that people couldn't figure out. And it was a new one by Parker McCollum. And he just released it because it was tickets for Parker McCollum.
Right.
Okay.
And so only one person ended up figuring out the song. And I asked her, I was like, how did you figure out it was the song? And she's like, I just so happened to have been listening to that song in like a different room. And then I was watching your TikTok. And I was like, so you got lucky. She goes, yeah, 100%. I was like, because no one guessed that song correctly.
No shit.
Maybe she Shazammed it or something.
Probably, dude. I played The Chair. I played a Tennessee Whiskey.
Damn,
dude,
those are good ones.
I played like just a few, so that way people understood it.
Right.
I didn't ever take lessons. I was self-taught.
Really?
Yeah, like I would play my granddad's old LPs because my aunt played the piano in the band. So I just very Floyd. Floyd Kramer?
Yes.
Very Floyd Kramer's honky tonk saloon type kind of piano, real country. Yeah, like I could do like Jerry Lee Lewis kind of stuff like that.
Oh man,
No
I love
shit.
that stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it out. I don't do it anymore because it's hard to front and play the piano. I did it for my granddad for years, but I was always in the background.
Dude, I used to do that for a church
Do
band.
it. Do it.
I was. Oh man, no one knows this about me. Very few people know this about me, but I was in a church band when I was in high school.
Okay.
And so I played the piano because they knew no one else played the piano. So they're like, "Hey, Will, can you sing?" And I was like, "What do you mean, can I sing?" I was like, "I played the piano." They're like, "We need a guy's voice," and the guy who was supposed to sing the song couldn't. So they're like, "Here, Will, you sing the song." And I was like, "Okay." So then we go through rehearsals and stuff like that, and then finally the day comes. And I'm playing the song, and then all of a sudden she puts the mic in my face. I'm like, dang it! And I was like, and I start singing, and I was like, I've never sang in front of an audience. That was the first time I ever sang in front of people.
Okay.
And that was the scariest thing of my life.
In church.
At a church, yeah, there was probably like 100, 200 people there.
I'm gonna tell you that singing in church or not anymore, but
It's a
singing,
little more forgiving. It's a little more forgiving.
100%. But I was
it's
so
a lot more
freaked out.
nerve-wracking is what I was going to say.
Oh.
Singing in church, singing acoustic in front of a small crowd, like a backyard party, or like say it's just like 5 or 6 of us. I'm like, I feel naked.
Yes.
But I mean, I had to get over that.
You're vulnerable.
Yeah, you're very vulnerable. It's like being in love with somebody and showing them like you open up yourself and then you don't know if you're gonna be rejected or not. It's a very intimate thing for me.
Yes.
Like even when I'm writing music,
to play on an acoustic guitar.
in my 48 years of life, since I've been singing since I was about 12.
In his 32 years of life.
In my 32 years of life, I've been singing since I was about 12. I never used to sing. I wouldn't sing like just at home. Like if I'm writing a song,
I got you.
I'll get out of here, leave. Like I would make them leave the house.
Right,
I need my privacy.
My space.
I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm not gonna do nothing. And then I would get in this recording studio and record it. And then here you go. And
Dude,
they're like, oh, okay.
It's so weird because I'm the same way, but when I go on stage to introduce artists and stuff like that at shows, like I don't know what kind of reaction I'm gonna get. And I walk on, and hey guys, this is Will with K-Tex, and you could do one of two things: woo, or get off. And I've had both happen.
For real, dude.
So
I was gonna ask you,
dude. I remember. I'll give you my best one. My favorite one was Tracy Lawrence last year. I went on stage and everyone already kind of knew who I was. They knew like it's that kid from K-Tex, the young one, the youngin'. He's still green, and so
the chulito, the chulito, the young
Está
one.
verde. Está verde.
So I walk on. Hey guys, what's going on? This Will. Woo! We love you, Will. I was like, that's the first time I've ever heard that other than my wife. and so. The flip side of that, I was doing a Midland concert. So when Midland comes into town, they draw a crowd.
In San Benito?
No. This is McAllen.
Okay.
So JoJo's out. He was doing something with Luke Combs. He was hanging out with him. So I have to go out here and I have to go, talk to people. Well, there was a thunderstorm in the area. And so whenever there's a thunderstorm, management, promoters, they're like, no one can be on the stage. It's full of metal. If there's a lightning strike, everyone's going to get shocked. It's going to feel great. So about an hour goes by, and then I have to get on the mic, and of course I'm off stage. I'm like, hey guys, this is Will with K-Tex, just wanting to let you know we are on a rain delay. And so I just get hit. Boom.
Oh shit.
I'm like, okay, that's the. I mean, they didn't see me, I didn't see it.
Right.
That's the worst that can happen. Then finally the rain delay is over, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bust this out. That sounds so cool. I go on stage. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Will. Boom.
Oh shit.
We want Midland. I'm like,
they're coming.
And I'm like, hey guys, this is Will with K-Tex. And now Midland.
Yeah,
like literally just by saying, hey, like people started booing me.
Right.
And I was always like, that was always my biggest fear. Getting into radio and having to introduce people, that is always my biggest thing, is like having to go and be like, are they going to boo me? Are they not going to like me? So after that, now I've felt the worst. I can't get any worse than that like the Bird Dog Den Arena or Cowboy Stadium.
It's gonna happen.
Like
it's gonna happen.
Like if I hear someone in the crowd and they go, hey, Will, like if everyone just says my name, I'm just like, oh man, I feel so happy.
Yeah.
Like even in a crowd of boos, I feel so happy.
Yeah.
Even if they're like, Will, F you or something like that. I don't know.
They know my name. They know my name.
Well, let me tell you that 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? I did the Randy Rogers opener at the Bird Dog Den Arena.
Killed that one too, by the way.
Thank you. That was my first arena opener.
Okay.
And
okay.
I'm not gonna say that I was nervous at all. It was a kind of weird. It was a weird vibe. I mean, Fiesta Edinburgh. Shout out to my boy Jesse Trevino, Sugar Bear. The Fiesta Edinburgh Association pulled out all the stops. I mean, I had, and my band had, the Vipers locker room for our green room, full of food, drinks, fresh towels to shower with. Like, I mean, it's bigger than the bar, dude. Like, it was crazy, right? So they pulled out all the stops. I wasn't nervous, I want to say. And then we get ready, and I'm on the side of the stage, and the band's up there, and we're getting ready, and they're giving me the lowdown, like, this is what you're going to do, this is what you need. I mean, we had to run sound check earlier and everything, right? So when we get there, when it's time for us to get up, and I got a little jittery, and then I walked up on that stage, and dude, and the point of telling you this is because people in the crowd were yelling, Reny Roland, we love you, blah, 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 like, just, and then it was fire. Like, we brought it. The band brought it. Everybody brought it. We kicked ass, and everybody loved it. I stopped the show in the middle of the show, and I sang happy birthday shout out. They just wanted a shout out. They're like, who does that? Like, who stops their show and sings happy birthday? And I was like, well, I mean, shit, that's what we do. Reny Roland does, right? But we had a great time. But just to get back to what you were saying, like, it feels good. You don't even love these people, and they're like, I love you too. Like, I was totally having that moment. Like, I'm standing in the middle of the stage in this arena that holds like 8,700 people, packed, and people are like, Reny, we love you, and Reny, we love you. And I'm like, yeah, I love you too. And I couldn't like get to everybody, and it feels great. And
yeah, it does.
I'm a needy person anyway. I think a lot of artists are needy. You know what I mean? Like they yeah.
Well, damn, dude.
Did you get to meet Randy?
I actually did not.
What?
So here's what happened.
Randy who?
Randy Rogers.
Randy Rogers, the guy we're opening for, dude.
What?
So let me tell you what happened real quick. By the time I got off my set, because we didn't take our stage fans,
oof,
I was literally, it looked like somebody had hosed me down and I was dripping sweat. Yes.
Yeah.
So I got down and I left the band and I hightailed it to the green room and I had to chill. I was hot. It was got into a shower. By the time I changed into some new clothes, fresh clothes and everything, I got the last 20 minutes. I was on the side of the stage and everybody, like, I'm standing right here and I'm going to say probably where that wall is where the barricade was and people were standing and watching, right? It's like, come here. So I went and they're like, want to start taking pictures. So one of the security guards was there and he's like right with me, right? And I was like, this is not working out. I'm going to have to go out there. And he goes, go ahead. He opens it. Dude, everybody crowds around me and they're like, we want pictures. And I was just like, whoa. So then all this commotion's going on while Randy Rogers is giving his encore and everybody just kind of looking off stage like, what the fuck is going on over there? So then more security guards come and I'm like, they're going to get mad at me. And they're like, no, you all got to back up. We got to get him away. Like, we got to get you back over there, like, for your safety. So I was like, whoa, this is like rock star shit, man. Like,
you feel so cool.
I feel so good.
12 hours later. Can I get a number 3?
Yeah. Number 3, yeah.
Well, what's your name, sir?
Rini Roland. Who? Yeah. So it was a great experience. It was fun.
It always happens. 12 hours later, that just come back to earth.
You come back down to earth, yeah. And you know what? I was on cloud 9 for a couple of days with that, and then even with the chart. But I'll tell you one thing, because I'm a very self-doubting person, and I'm very hard on myself. I put myself down a lot, like with the music and stuff. Like I'll be in a studio recording an album, and where I'll redo vocals like 20 times before they're like, just leave it alone. It's great. But getting on that stage at Bert Ogden Arena and feeling that, all of that went away, and I was like, this is what I'm meant to be doing. So I called Pájaro. I called Pájaro and I was like, hey, I need more gigs like the Bert Ogden Arena. Yeah. and Charlie Crockett, I can't do these. I don't want to go back to the bars. I want to go on tour with somebody. So he's like, I'm working on that. Give me some time. So we're working on a deal. Anywho, we totally skipped the trivia.
I know. I was about to say.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
10, 15 minutes later.
Are you kidding me? The conversation's awesome. The
yeah, well, that's what happens.
Awesome.
That's what happens with
Can I give a shout? I see Romeo Vaughn, and they're huge shout out to Romeo.
I hate when I make direct eye contact on stage. It gets awkward. Yes, Romeo.
Oh my God.
But I don't get awkward when you make direct eye contact with me, buddy. I love you, man. He was here on the show He was here on the show Monday.
I saw that.
He was here on the show Monday. Shout out to my boy Romeo Vaughn. All of us are LOL. Yep. Also to Manuel Manny Hinojosa. What's up, Renny? Saludos, Manny. Manuel. I'm so used to my phone when I have to use this computer. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so you want to cue it up?
Yeah, cue what? What do you want?
Well, the game show
taco.
music.
Oh, no.
We want a cue taco with cheese.
Okay, my bad.
Come on.
From Dorados Tortilleria. Edinburgh. Love them.
So I hate that one. Wah, wah. I don't know. That puts me to sleep, dude. That I like The Price is Right one better, right?
Hey, hold on. Do y'all like Jeopardy or The Price is Right over there?
Yeah, Jeopardy. The Price is Right.
Price is right. Price is right.
I hate it when they agree with me because I'm right all the time. So this is a part of the show where we just ask. It's rapid fire questions, and I jacked this from Will Kaufman. I was on the show with you, and I loved it.
You jacked it from Will Kaufman's show?
I gotta stand up for this. Hold on.
I mean, I was gonna do the same thing. Maybe we'll do this.
I'm so sorry. I just busted everyone's ears.
It feels good to be standing next to somebody who's the same height as me.
I know.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Rudy.
What are you trying to say, Issei?
You're a short fucker.
Hey, man, you know what?
I don't know. Eric's pretty tall. Eric, can you come over here for a second?
He doesn't like to be on camera.
Take off your headphones.
Come on.
Eric's 6 foot.
We also got to give shout outs to Eric. Come on,
Yes,
guys.
the technical.
Come on. No, you
Yeah,
got to
we
come
do.
in here. Come here.
Eric Gomez in the house. What's up?
And let me tell you one thing, Mr. Will Kaufman. That angle, right after this one, here comes Gordy.
He's tall.
And come get the shorty over here. Come on.
What the hell?
Hola, mijo.
Well, you can't move it, mija. We're doing photos right here, right now on the show.
I don't know where the camera's at.
There you
Right
go.
there.
Wah, 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 wah. All right.
I set that up. I
Yes.
set that up. Thank you, Eric.
Hey, because
Shout out to Eric.
Eric, producer, anything happens on Reny On The Radio. So this is the part where I jack from Mr. Will Kaufman. Give me 1 second.
There's green tea.
No, it's actually ginger lemon tea with cinnamon and honey. Yeah, it's good because I've got the tail end of that crap.
Oh, did you? Man, I'm having
You
something
see, there you go.
nice and cold here today. Nice and cold.
All right,
Today.
game time.
Yes.
Let's go.
Thank you. So, rapid fire questions. They're going to be stupid ones. Like the first one is, what is the weirdest thing you have in your refrigerator right now?
Weirdest thing I have in my refrigerator right now, my child's baby food.
Okay.
It's spinach pancakes.
Have you ever
Spinach
tasted it?
pancakes.
Yes, actually, it's delicious.
Because some of it is not.
No, my child's spinach pancakes, because my wife did make them, delicious.
Okay.
They got little chocolate chips in them too, because he likes chocolate chips.
God damn me. Okay. Boxer briefs or tidy whities?
Boxer briefs.
Morning or the evening?
Morning for sure.
You're a morning person.
I mean, you heard me. I wake up at 4 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
And you did say you get all your stuff going done before you get out of
Super,
your day.
yes,
so.
before I get my day done, I want to make
So
sure
it's
everything's
not,
there.
it's not love in the hot afternoon. All right.
I mean, I'll be up. I'll be up for a solid 18
I'm up
hours.
for
if I need to.
whatever. Whatever. That's me. Whatever. What is the best piece of advice somebody's ever given you?
Best piece of someone's ever given me. Ooh, this is a good one. Be myself. And if you hear people tell you otherwise that of what you should be, then they don't know who you are.
Absolutely not.
Obviously, they don't know who you are.
They don't.
Also, the other, I mean, just to quote someone, every day above ground is a great day.
I love that one. I
Yes,
say
it
that one
is.
all the time.
Yes,
The,
it is.
the Patch Man, love him.
Yes. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you?
Getting booed at Midland. No. So
You know it is. You know it is.
I'm gonna let you in, and those who are watching as well. No one knows this about me.
All right.
Absolutely no one, except for my personal friends, family,
Okay.
and stuff like that. I actually do dance.
I knew that.
Dance
You
what?
knew that.
Dance what?
So I do ballet,
Get
hip
that.
hop, tap, and contemporary.
What?
It's not easy.
What?
It is not easy.
You gotta put. You gotta post. You gotta do something for us right now.
I'll throw something together. But so when I was
A young warthog.
when I was younger, I was on the stage and I was dancing, of course. I was doing a little variation, and I fell on my face. No one said, "Ooh," no, no one's like, "Oh." It was, oh. That was the most embarrassed I've ever felt.
It was like a disappointment.
It was
right?
like a.
What a.
I was like, I've never felt more embarrassed than that. But that is something that I've never told anyone. Another tidbit, I actually have a degree in dance.
Damn.
I was supposed to.
Juilliard?
No, for UT Austin.
Okay.
UT
okay.
Austin, top 5 at top
Okay,
5 dance
awesome.
college in the U.S.
You're like the jack of all
I did
trades.
not. Hey, we just heard that. Top, really?
This guy, he's talented, man.
I also have a degree in kinesiology, for those who don't know.
Get the hell out. Hey, stop throwing those big words at me.
Sorry.
Stop right now.
Physiology and anatomy.
Hey, actually, my stepson's gonna go to UT.
Welcome.
He is. He's gonna
My
go for
wife is
pharmacy.
along, or
Pharmacy.
my wife is A&M.
Oh, awesome.
My wife is an Aggie.
She is an Aggie.
Aggie. I think my son's an Aggie too.
No, man, they're both great schools. They're both
And
great
all
schools.
those Aggies moved to Austin.
Talk to me. What else we
Okay, so you asked me this pineapple.
got? Pineapple? What?
Pineapple.
Pineapple? What?
Pineapple, like just pineapple, the fruit, pineapple.
I love pineapple.
Okay,
I do
great.
too.
Me too.
Pizza?
With pineapple.
Yes.
Because if I remember correctly, you just asked me pineapple, and I was like,
Pineapple on pizza.
yeah, what? And you go, on pizza? I was like, no, and a pina colada.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I did say that.
So-
I think you said pizza, right? You like it on
Yeah,
pizza?
I love pineapple on pizza, and this is gonna get a lot of hate because I've had a lot of people like, no, what the heck, no. So you all have to have that sweet and that savory. So if you don't have the pineapple on the pizza, then what are you doing? You already have the sweet marinara sauce
You
on there.
do,
That's
you do,
okay,
you do.
but you need to have that flavor
Of
that
pineapple,
that
yeah.
fruity flavor of pineapple mixed in with the pepperoni and maybe some peppers if you want to have.
I like pineapple in my pizza.
The
I do.
sausage. Hey,
I do.
I'm going to one-up you there. Honey
Honey.
as a dip for pizza.
What the?
How about hot honey?
Really? I've never had that.
Hot honey? Like, what do you mean? Like
Hot
pickles?
honey?
Honey, yeah,
pica
hot honey.
or
You
You
like-
never heard of hot honey sauce?
No.
So
Habanero honey.
So going back to Howling Rabbits from when we kicked off the show, Howling Rabbits has a pepperoni pizza, and you can put hot honey on it. So it's honey, it's a honey glaze, but it's hot honey.
Really?
Okay.
It's like
Holy crap.
it's like a Thai chili kind of thing, and then you mix it with honey. You mix it together. It is so
I'm gonna
good.
have to try that.
Wow.
It was like a huge
We gotta
craze.
try that.
Yeah,
we
well, I'm
definitely gotta try
just
that.
saying like regular honey, like instead of dipping it, because and I do ranch too, like
Yeah.
Hidden Valley Ranch, but honey.
Shout
on
out.
pizza,
Really? I'm gonna have to
Sponsor
try
of
that.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Hidden Valley Ranch and honey.
Honey, hot honey. Hot honey. Hey, hot
Yeah.
honey.
Any local
Hey,
honey distributor
Right.
sponsor Reny on the radio.
Yes.
And Rudy.
Yeah, and Tree. What do you mean? And Eric.
Oh yeah, and
And
Eric.
Gordy and Judy and everybody.
Wow, just sponsor everyone. Why not?
Yeah.
There's
Well.
a chair right here.
Yeah. Sponsored by Trevino's Blue Bar.
That's right. That's
I
right.
needed a big table, and I want to give a shout out to Martinez Woodwork
Oh, that's right.
for making this
You know
table
what? That
and the
is
other
cool.
table for us, and the
Nice.
and the
Oh,
who's
at your
here?
house? Who's at your house? Hey, answer it and let's mess with them.
Hell?
It's the ring.
Hey, let's answer it and let's mess with them.
Answer. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let me see what it is. Let me see who it is.
Chico.
Man, where is it at?
I thought you pushed a button and made the noise.
There it
Dude.
is. No, it wasn't me. I thought it was me.
I have somebody we can.
That's my garage door.
I gotta mess with somebody right now.
Yeah, because Bo didn't answer.
Let's see if this fool will answer.
Somebody was there.
Boom.
Did they leave a paper on your door? If they did, that's not a good sign, Rudy.
Yeah, right. I think it's my stepson.
I.
Oh yeah. It's
Hey, howdy.
it's
We
my
do
step-
have a live studio audience for everybody who's out there. You know what? Real quick, while he's looking for that, why don't you throw it to my new video because it's Reny on the radio. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, you can.
It's not pretentious, right? That you play
Wait a
your own
minute.
video. or is
Did
it-
you, did you just say you
No.
could do whatever the hell you want?
I do whatever I want.
Damn.
And then we're going to come back to the rapid fire question. So go ahead and throw it to Frahi. You can find this on all digital streaming platforms and YouTube. Bird Promotions.
Perdón, es que no sé la razón y metí el corazón en donde no debía. No vi la señal del que iba en contravía.
Fui yo la que se ilusionó, la que no funcionó. Yo te entregué mi vida. No me pidas disculpas, que la culpa es mía.
Porque no tengo un corazón así como el que te dieron a ti. Porque el que me tocó a mí es frágil, por eso lo rompiste fácil. Y yo queriendo un corazón así como el que te dieron a ti. Porque el que me tocó a mí es frágil, por eso lo rompiste fácil.
Quisiera ser como tú, sin sentimiento. Que no me duele el alma cuando me estés mintiendo. Quisiera ser como tú y olvidar nuestros momentos. Pero no soy como tú y aquí sí me estoy muriendo.
Porque no tengo un corazón así como el que te dieron a ti. Porque el que me tocó a mí es frágil, por eso lo rompiste fácil. Y yo queriendo un corazón así como el que te dieron a ti. Porque el que me tocó a mí es frágil, por eso lo rompiste fácil. Quisiera ser como tú sin sentimiento. Que no me duele el alma cuando me estés mintiendo. Quisiera ser como tú y olvidar nuestros momentos. Pero no soy como tú y aquí sí me estoy muriendo.
Hey buddy, una más.
Y otra más.
No seas frágil.
Man, I wish I had a heart like hers, dude.
Reina no es.
You're right about that.
It's Reny on the radio, broadcasting from Trevino's Blue Bar in
Mercedes, Texas.
From San Benito
To the back roads.
of the Rio Grande and around the globe. It's Reny on the radio.
Put a fist bump.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You fucked that up.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's Reny on the
Here,
radio.
okay,
I'm
we'll go
gonna do
right
it again. I'm gonna do it again.
I love that. You know what? It's because y'all were busting my
Chops.
earlier
Your chops,
about that.
your
Yeah,
chops.
yeah. And, y'all just keep telling me, hey, you're playing the same song over and over and over again. Thanks, guys.
Well, you were playing like 2 or 3 of them at the same time,
Thanks,
and I wanted to
guys.
explode.
It's Reny on the radio.
I'm trying to multitask over here. Really, I am.
Yeah, real quick. Joe said that Young Bucks country singers need to make your logo bumper stickers. I'm working on that. I will have a storefront under Bird Promotions page, a Rennie Roland merch and fan club. That's funny. That's funny that I'm gonna have a fan club.
Are you? Hey, you never
Yeah.
know, Dad.
The Rennie-nators.
You
The
already
Renegades.
got fans.
The
Yeah,
Renegades.
you already got
That's
fans.
why you're my renegade co-host, because it's Rennie on the radio.
I get it.
Okay, so real quick, Romeo, because 11 minutes ago we were talking about something we forgot, but it says look like my signal bars on my phone. What was that, bro? Like, come on.
Please
Signal
comment.
bars, right.
Lily Trevino, great video. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. So real quick, while we were doing are we done with rapid fire questions? Is there anything you want to ask me?
Let's do you have anything more? Let's do some more if you got some more.
What do you got? You got some good ones.
I really don't. I mean, coffee or tea?
Put the music on.
ooh,
It's not
coffee.
good without the music.
No. It has to be. It has to be. Okay, here we go. Coffee or tea, Mr. Kaufman?
I do coffee in the morning, tea when my voice on the weekends.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? So,
PDA or no PDA?
PDA as in
Public display of affection.
Yes.
absolutely.
Well, okay.
absolutely. No, absolutely.
Okay, hold on. I want to make it clear. I will give my wife a kiss. I'll give her a hug. I'm not gonna make out with her in the corner.
That's gross. Like, get a
That's
room.
too much.
You know that this isn't even my bar, even though I think it is. And I've told people, get a room, get out. And they think I'm joking. I'm like, no, seriously, get out.
Guys, there's a hotel down the street. Go Motel 8.
Yeah, and if you can't make it down the street, there's free accommodations across.
There's somewhere over there.
Yeah, there's
Right
a police
across the
department.
street.
Right? Anywho, yeah. So then, it's what did you say? Because I didn't hear. It's tea or coffee.
So coffee in the morning on the weekdays, but on the weekends, I'm a tea person.
Starbucks or Dutch Brothers.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. Ring of Fire behind us.
Yeah.
So, I love that one. Me Castillo.
Yeah, it's a good song. I like it.
Okay, so Starbucks or what was it?
Dutch Brothers.
I've never had Dutch Brothers. Starbucks.
Me either.
Oh,
Starbucks.
it's super good.
I've never had
Super
it.
good.
Really?
Ever. I've heard it's good. I've never had it though.
Yeah.
Hey, Rudy, are you boots on the sand kind of guy or sandals in the mud?
Sandals in the mud.
Yeah? Why?
Because my foot can slide out of the sandal and I can get out of there. Because have you ever been stuck with a boot?
I have.
I've gotten stuck in the mud with boots, and your foot has to come and you leave your boots in the mud. I mean, that's just how it is.
So you'd rather be sandals in the mud then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You?
Boots in the sand, 100%.
Me too.
Really?
Because I cannot walk on the floor without shoes.
So here's the thing: when it comes to sandals in the mud, I've done it before. I do it at my house because I got a little dirty area that I'm watering just to make sure that no ants and stuff like that. Dude, I freaking Rudy, Eric's calling you.
You can do it. Just mute. You can do it. Just mute your mic.
You for chewing on the mic.
Because all we can hear is.
That's why he's there.
I will call you out. Absolutely. So no, real quick.
You're fired.
Sandals in the mud is cool until it's not, and then it's in your sandals. I did it in Birkenstock one times, and I made that really bad choice because it was like the what is it, like I guess the clothy kind, vinyl-ish, so it got stuck in there.
So what would you think was worse, sandals in the mud or sand in your crotch?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
shit.
I was mad at that question. No,
Hey, I said we're gonna ask some silly questions.
I mean,
you get sand everywhere.
You
You
get
think
sand.
you
when you go to the
yeah.
beach,
Oh,
yes. I mean, I
God.
don't think it's bad. You know,
You don't? Man, it's like sandpaper in your crotch. Are you kidding me? There's no way.
Put baby powder down there, dude.
Well, look.
What?
Or
Baby
water.
Look. Black sand and white sand does not stick to you like this brown stuff that we have here in the.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've never been anywhere where there's black sand.
Really?
I
Wow.
said, both Rudy and I have what? Really?
Yeah, no. I've only been to Mexico, like Monterrey and places like that, and I've only been to New Mexico.
Technically, I haven't either. I just read about it. But
Oh,
here soon, I'm going to be going.
That's why I said what I was said. I've never been anywhere.
I'm going to Hawaii. We're going to go and check it out, the black sand, the white sand. We're going to go to Sugar Beach. We're going to go to
Ooh,
Sugar
that's
Beach.
nice.
Yeah.
I went to Belize back in 2021.
Nice.
And if you don't know where that's at, look it up. But I remember going to Belize and dude, the sand over there is so fine. Like it's like almost
doesn't
like
stick.
powder. It doesn't stick. Even if you get out of the water or get in, it doesn't stick to you. It's so powdery. Like, it's so nice. And then I remember we went to like a private island because we did like this whole excursion thing. So we go to this private island. There's people that live on this island. They have like electricity.
They don't leave there.
They leave there whenever they have to get food, But like we go over there, they'll make us food and stuff like that on this island. Like it's wild. Like we felt like guests. The sand there was like almost like pebbly, but soft pebbly. It felt so good. And then we saw like a bunch of fish too.
Oh yeah. I mean, oh my God, we're gonna do all kinds of stuff. We're gonna do the shark. We're gonna do the shark cage diving. We're gonna do volcano. We're gonna do live volcano.
You better not fall into the volcano.
No, dude, it's cool. I'm not even kidding.
You better not. If a shark eats you,
I won't feel
if
it.
the shark, if the shark eats you, or you fall in a volcano, who the hell's gonna co-host?
I guess I am.
Eric
Doesn't like to be on camera.
Yeah,
I guess Will Kaufman will just take over.
He will, man. That's how it works. But no, really, I just want to enjoy.
You just want to be you.
In the black sand and the white sand. And
Rudy just wants to have fun.
Damn right. Damn fucking A right. I just said that. But no, it really is cool because I've never been there. I've really never been outside of the United States. And now finally we're going to
You know what we need to get for the show? We need to get that thing that it's going to bleep out automatically. Like it's going to sense that when you're going to say the word, and it's going to bleep.
It's got to have a delay.
I mean, when we
It's gotta
first
have
started
a
the show,
delay.
because I haven't said a lot of cuss words, but sometimes it depends on who's across from me.
Yeah.
So, I was real worried the first couple of episodes when I was sending them to Hano TV, and Mr. Juan Mendoza, the CEO, the owner, he's like, "No, bro, like you do you. That is awesome. Like
Let it be.
let it be. Like
Let it rip.
We don't need another whitewash. Like what you got going is great. So just keep up the good work. So thank you, Juan Mendoza Jr. of the Hano TV. We're on a platform of like 4 million plus viewers.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I can't.
Congratulations to you, dude.
Thank you. I can't
You,
wrap my. I still
Rudy,
can't,
and Eric. That's
I
awesome.
still can't wrap my mind around that, bro. Like I have to see it to believe it.
Do you all get the like people? It shows you like the demographics of who tunes in. It's like 99 in Texas, 100% in the U.S.
Right,
and then it's
right,
like
right.
0.01% India,
Right.
0.10% in like
Yeah.
in Austria,
Right.
like
It's
Germany.
like you have all the male population in San Diego.
Oh, wow.
Man,
It's like my digital platform. It tells you, like, it gives you the graph. It's like you're popular in this town with like for my songs. So for every streamer, it tells you, oh, you've got
and 21 to 35.
Well,
Yes. Yeah.
Cojudo Hall of Fame Radio, we have there's a guy named Dwayne Bearden who's an accordion player, and Flaco Jimenez's idol. And when I'm on the air, we got people listening to us all the way from Holland,
Oh man,
all the way from Japan, all the way from Asia. Because what's his name? Kamichi. What's his name?
Mr. Konnichiwa.
Katsugatsubi, that's right.
Katsugatsubi.
We have an accordion there at the museum that they voluntarily have there that was tuned just to him. So we have people in Japan listening to us, people in Holland listening to us, all over. It really is freaking cool.
Get out of town.
Yeah, I'm not really. You want me to get out of town? No,
No,
it really is.
you're
cool.
gonna get out of town in a little while when you go to Hawaii.
It really is cool, man. So,
Real quick, let's see if this full answer.
oh. Oh, that's.
Why is it ringing like that?
He's out of town.
He's in Mexico.
He's in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
0 for 2 on calls.
Yeah.
0 for 2 on calls. It's okay. It's okay.
Let's call somebody real quick. Before we get rid of
Don't call 911. What are you doing? They're right across the street. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Let you do this.
He's not going to answer either. He's probably watching. He's going to tell me, I'm sorry, I was rehearsing those songs we got to play Friday night. Or Buckhorn gig.
You're playing at the Buckhorn Friday?
Yeah, the Buckhorn. For everybody watching live, because by the time
Your
you get
call has been forwarded
Dude,
to
you're
voice.
0 for 3.
who the hell would answer, man?
What are we going to do about that?
I don't know. But you know what? Let's throw it to another song real quick. Roy Torres, Praying for Rain. Praying for rain.
What now?
Your guitar is not going to pay these bills.
Well, what do you want from me? I'm working 80 hours a week.
You might as well keep praying for rain.
I just want it out of this ghost town. I can feel it coming on like a Texas storm in the heat of the day. I remember the day you told me I would never make a living here, chasing my dreams, baby, with my guitar away. I know you felt cast aside in snow and time. Damn hard to keep keeping on, being pushed around. There's a storm brewing deep inside. There's a 10-year drought in the middle of July, and it burns like hell. I still wish you well. You know a dream ain't gonna chase itself. Right there, win and give it hell. Girl, keep on saving for a rainy day. I keep on praying for rain. I remember every small town, every motel and honky tonk when I hit the road. Got my story told. I got down on my knees when I heard my song on the radio, and I let it go. And the thunder rolled. Never thought I'd get this far, holding me down. Let those ghosts way back there in nowhere town. There's a storm brewing deep inside. There's a 10-year drought in the middle of July, and it burns like hell. I still wish you well. No, a dream ain't gonna chase itself. Right then, win and give it hell. Girl, keep on saving for a rainy day. I keep on praying for rain. There's a storm brewing deep inside. There's a 10-year drought in the middle of July, and it burns like hell. Still, I wish you well. No, a dream ain't gonna chase itself. Right then, win and give it hell. Girl, keep on saying